Hello and welcome to Series 5, Episode 1. Today we're back at Beaulieu Station looking at all the features including the bus interchange and many more. And we start today on the least used part of the station. Yes, of course, it's still not open, the link road. As you can see, there's still fences there, which means the station link road, number 1, is not open. Yes, there's 2 of them, like I said months ago. You got one of them up the top of the station, one of them here. Only one of them open because this one's not open because New haven't decided if they want the wall down yet. But that might be changing in the near future. Essex Council, people who own this station, have decided this could be open in March. We could see buses come down here probably late March, early April. So that all depends on Newhall's decision about the wall. Now they haven't actually done any work on it yet, so if it doesn't know work happens on late January, this means this will be delayed again until late 2026. But let's not dwell on this road because, quite frankly, this road is probably the worst part of the station at the moment. Let's dwell on the positives. We've got a brand new station in the area, serving 14,000 homes, and Chelmsford Council have just confirmed another 6,000 going in Chelmsford Garden Village. I know there's quite a lot coming to the area, which means more people will use this station instead of Chelmsford. And then we've got the numbers coming in from the station. Now I don't know the actual exact number, but it's around 40,000 people using it. It's not official, don't worry, it's not official, but I've been hearing this around 40,000, which is quite a lot for a new station which only be opened 2 months. Today is 2 months ago since the station opened. It's Boxing Day, 26th of December. The reason we're doing this video today is because there's only no one out. I've got a massive tripod out, so as you can see, so I won't get any weird looks, and there's literally no trains or buses running, so perfect day to do it. No noise or anything. The only annoying thing is that really cold wind at the moment. It feels like -5, but we'll get on with it. My hands are freezing. So we're nearly halfway down the road now. This is Beaulieu Park Estate, as you can see just behind me there. That is the path that goes from the station to the football fields. Now in the mornings this is quite busy because every time I get a train from here in the mornings, if I miss my bus, the station is actually quite packed. So this station is being used, but I don't think it's being used as much as it should be because there's not as many trains as Chelmsford and there's not many buses coming to the station. But that will be discussed later in today's video. And also this is the original fencing that used to be up before the post-station construction phase and everything like that. And we're going to have to walk onto the path because the fences have actually been taken down. They've just been blown down there because of the wind. Yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, was really strong because it's like an easterly wind coming in. It's freezing. But if anyone's been walking around here to the station, let me know your thoughts because some people say it's too dark, some people say it's a good transport thing, but just depends where you live and where you walk in Beaulieu, because a lot of people on Facebook, have been saying at this time of year they'll use Chelmsford Station because the only reason is because the paths are not lit enough. This one's fine, all the others, they've only got little lights on the path, as you can see, for example, just there, as you can see from the zoom out, just there is only one of them. It looks light, but when you're walking on it late at night, around this time, later, it's quite dark, especially the one at the back. And you've also got another path here which is no lights at all, so it's literally pitch black if you're walking home from work in the winter. But people said when it comes springtime, maybe summer, they'll use it because also it gets lighter in the evenings and lighter in the mornings. So I think by summer 2026 this station will use a lot more. It's already being used quite a lot. Like the other week they were queuing to get into the drop off point. A lot of people using the station. Like I said just now, apparently it's around 40,000 people using it, which is quite a lot for a station that's only been open for 2 months, but that's not official. We'll probably get the official figures when Greater Anglia announce it, probably in a year's time or 6 months. I don't know, but I think they do like a 6-month review. It's something like that. I don't really know. And as we're walking down to the station, I just want to say, people have probably been asking me where I've been. The reason I haven't been filming down here for, is it 2 months now, is because one, I've had problems with my foot. It's all fixed now. I had like an ingrown toe now. Don't want to go into detail about that. And then I've basically been focusing on my new series coming out. Everyone probably knows what it is by now. I'm visiting every station in Essex we're going to start up at Hatfield Peveril. That's changed a bit. I was going to start at like Manningtree and branch lines, but because Hatfield Peveril's just up the line from Beaulieu, I'm going to start there and I'm going to work around there. And also I'll be organising a race from Finsbury Park to King's Cross and Pancras in London. So that will be coming in July, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to go down to the station in a minute, look at more features. I'll show you this path that's not even lit. It's quite scary at night, but I think it needs to be improved. I need to put street lights on, but that will be coming later in today's video. So I'll rejoin you when we get to the end of this path and into the station. Also, for context, that is the very dark path that goes in up to Beaulieu. It looks quite scary this time of night. You wouldn't want to walk down there if you're coming home from work. So I know it's longer, but I would advise everyone just to go out this lit path and go wherever you want, or get a taxi from the station, or use a bus. But the buses lately have not been turning up, or they've been cancelled, because I usually get probably 3 times a week, because I'm at college 3 times. I get the train from Beaulieu to Chelmsford because it's cheaper than the bus. They've lowered their fares actually on singles, so a single to Chelmsford from Beaulieu is now £2 in the off-peak, and in the peak is £2.50. And it's gone. The returns have gone up a bit, but that regulates the single prices of £5 in the peak return to Chelmsford and £4 in the off-peak return to Chelmsford. And I think it's the same to Hatfield Peveril. I don't know. I'll have to confirm that at a later date. So we're now on this cycle path in the mornings. Like I said, this is quite busy with commuters. We're going up to the bus station. I can't see any buses here today or trains. I don't think they're running because it's Boxing Day. And if I just turn behind me there, that is the Newhall Road, which used to be in use. It's not been used at the moment because that road's shut, and it's quite scary this time of night. So I'm going to stay on the path because I will go on there, but my lighting has just failed on me. It's run out of charge, so I'm not able to do that. It's really annoying, but we'll live with it. That'll be on the next video, hopefully, or part 2 of this one. So, if you are one of the viewers who actually use the station, let me know what you think of it in the comments. Is it a practical station? Do the services run on time? Is there enough services? The answer to that one is no. There's only 2 an hour in the off-peak and 4 in the peak. That's still the same after this December timetable change, which happened, when was it? 15th of December, I think. They were meant to change the timetable, but that never happened. Now, the reason this is quite annoying, and I've got an example of this, because I used the train 3 weeks ago. I missed it. It was a 1:30. Just by 1 minute I missed it. I watched it go as I walked up here. Well, I ran actually, and I had to wait 35 minutes because it was the off-peak. 2 an hour on the off-peak, that's literally the same as a Sunday service. The Greater Anglia, please increase your services along here. You're probably not watching, but if you are, if anyone wants to tag Greater Anglia in the comments, please do, because we need more services at the station. And First Essex Bus and Travel Essex need to increase services coming here as well. People from Boreham who want to use the station can't physically get here without walking. They don't really want to walk in the cold mornings at the moment. They want to get the bus, but the only bus runs is a 73, and then that only runs 3 times a day on a weekday. No service on Sundays and rarely on a Saturday. So they need to get the Colchester ones in here so more people can use the station. And we're now walking where it's all open. We're shut today. I think it's shut anyway. There's no one here, which is good. So down there is the way out and way in for buses. Where I'm walking now is the way in for buses, and we've got, I thought it was trains. There's not. There's no trains on it. I thought there'd be like a Sunday service, but there's literally nothing. The only thing that's been opened are shops, because obviously I've just come back from work, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so these are the electrification boxes where they power all the cables and stuff. Then we got the light signals, obviously, you know what they are. These are the bus stands here. This one ain't used. No, that is used. That one's used. Them two ain't. But the thing is, because it's not that big, the bus station here, on weekdays when there's all the C9s, C8s come in here, because they wait like 20 minutes, they all park at every stand, so it's quite busy. And then we've got other buses parking here, so I know we don't see not a big bus station, but the amount of routes it serves, it's not very practical for buses. So yeah, and in January, when they use rail replacement, they'll come around the side. So yeah, and this is the start of platforms 3, 2, and 1. Now it says welcome to Beaulieu Park in there because there's no trains running, so we're not going to do any train shots today, but we'll come back at a later date, hopefully in around 2 days' time, to go on the platforms. Also, I can't get in there today because of the station shut, but I'll just turn the camera and you'll be able to see. So there it is, the platforms at Beaulieu Park Station, just there, and this is where we were on that construction update when we had a tour around the station. So we're going to go over to the actual building itself and do more shots from there, and we'll discuss everything to do with the station over there, and then we'll come back hopefully tomorrow or the day after to look at more of the station. I can't do all of it today because my lighting's broke and it's dark, and I've just lost a bit of my camera equipment, so I'm going to run and get that, and I'll rejoin you at the station building itself. So we're now outside, not the main part of the building, but I've just tried to get in and it's shut. There's no one here, it's shut. This is actually a good time to film. So this is the Beaulieu Park Stein, as you can see there. On the opening day, people took pictures out of it, outside of it, because of first station on the Great Eastern Main Line in 100 years. And this stairway here, I haven't been on it, but I was offered, but I said no, because I didn't want to fall off the roof. And then I wasn't going to go on it, but then I had to cancel it. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm hoping to get special access up there very, very soon. I don't know when, but yeah. So that takes you onto the roof if you're doing like maintenance and stuff. That's if something wrong with the roof and stuff. And there's the cross arrows, whatever it's called, double arrow symbol, just up there, as you can see. Now that was installed, I think, 7 months ago. It was in Jeff Marshall's video. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put in the link in the description. I'm promoting his channel there. So this is where you walk from the bus station, or to the bus station, to the station building. There's a departure board just here. There's no services on there because obviously there's no trains or buses today. But all the lights are on, which is good, so then I can actually see what I'm doing, so my light is broken. And these lights here are uplighting the brick wall here. Now I want to go in the station building, but obviously we can't because it's shut. They haven't got the retailers in yet, but they've got like a coffee, what's it called? Coffee. Oh, what's the word? It's like a coffee van thing. I'll show you that in a minute. They've got loads of vending machines on all the platforms. They've got a vending machine there. There's still no ticket office, which they probably should put a ticket office in because like it's needs to ticket office. And here's the other Beaulieu Park Station sign. So this is the drop-off point. We'll come back to do that in a minute. We'll come back to do more detail in a minute. We're just going to walk all the way down to the other bike shed, and this is the other way into the station. This will probably be open tomorrow. As tomorrow's the 27th, so everything is open. It'll be like Saturday service on the train, so yeah, everything will be back open. But this is probably how it was when there was no one in here, when it was shut. This is how quiet it was. The only thing different to it is I can just walk in whenever I want. Before I had to get granted access from, what's his name, William Ross, I can't remember his name now. But shout out to William again for giving me them special accesses, because without him letting me and my cameraman in, I wouldn't be able to film like that special video I did. I was up at that footbridge just over there, as you can see. I was up there doing like an intro and stuff, and yeah. So this is the car park A. We're going to go over to car park B in a minute. This is car park A. These are the disabled parking spaces. These are the benches, and there is that wind is probably making my voice very weird on the microphone. I'll just turn this way actually. There we go. I think that's better. I don't know if it is though, because I can't hear myself until I watch it back. So when I'm in the edit, if it sounds like I'm all muffled, I'll put a little caption on saying sorry for the muffling. But it's not my fault, it's this really cold wind that's happening. And this is the one-way system in the car park. As you can see on the road marker, just go that way and back out. Now I think that's staff parking, or disabled parking and staff parking there. All of this is usually full on a normal day. It's empty at the moment. So this path takes you around 10 minutes to get to car park B. No one is using car park B, but I don't really blame them, to be fair, because who want to walk 10 minutes to get there? No, this is the path from the actual entrance, so people will be using this bit, but the further bit under Beaulieu Parkway Bridge is not being used at all at the moment, because people don't really want to walk from the car park when they can park in this one for probably cheaper and stuff. And it's different companies. This is Chelmsford Council, that's Greater Anglia. So this is the access if you want, what is it? As far as I thought it was the access for this wheelchairs in it. And that's the way onto platform 3. As you know, there's no trains today, so we'll gloss over that. And also, on weekdays and that, because the station gets so busy now, and no one wants to use the other car park, these drop-off points are usually full as well, so it shows how busy the station is getting. And like I said earlier, 40,000 people, which is quite a lot. The only thing I haven't seen that's busy are the buses coming in and out. I don't know why they are, but maybe people don't want to use public transport getting here. And this is the secure biking facility number 2. Number 1's down there. You have to put a code in here. When I got granted access to go in the station, I was actually able to go in there, but can't anymore. I have to pay like 20 quid to go in there. And these are like the conventional bike things here. They're like if you want to just keep your bike there for a few hours. And there's a bin, obviously, any rubbish down here. Now the wind's getting up a bit, so I might turn the camera and I'll show you this new path which is down to Beaulieu Park Bridge. Now, we've been down here, but it's in the light. We've actually been down here in the dark. We haven't done a video down here in ages. I just realised it was like late October since we last came down here for a video. So it was quite a long time ago, considering it's now nearly 2026. And this is the, what is that actually? It's an electrical box, I think. I don't know. And all the train spotters out there who come here, also to me, you can do train spotting wherever you want here because it's easy and accessible for that sort of thing. Now I've decided I'm not going to go all the way down to car park B today now. It's because that walk does take forever. It doesn't look that big, but it does take forever. But we will come back on a special video, probably episode 2, looking at car park B and more in depth at that side, because they've started construction on the new warehouse site. You can't see it now because it's dark, but we'll obviously come down there in the day. And just behind this hill, see it there, that hill there, behind it, they're planning to put around 500 flats. So that will be flats for commuters coming to the station. So we're now going to do a little overview of today's video. We'll go back down to the station building, do more in depth about that, and then we'll end the video there. Now, people are probably wondering, like I said earlier, but I'm going more depth now. So people will be wondering where I am. Like I said, I've got stuff wrong with my foot, which is now fixed. I had no ideas to do videos, but I'm now sorting out my new series. But we are finally back after 3 months. It's basically like Christmas break, wasn't it, after 3 months? But thanks to everyone's support up to the lead up to the opening of the station. Now, I had a lot of people come up to me and say thank you for the videos. And if you're one of them people watching now, thank you very much for supporting the channel, because I wouldn't be on Series 5 without all of you guys. And also, not just them people, I had a photo with, I can't remember his name, but I had a photo with someone, I think it was a journalist outside the station, Vic Park sign 2 months ago. People have been coming up to me and saying thank you for the videos, and like, yeah, so I'm not famous. I don't want to be famous really, but I like to be recognised. People say thank you. I don't just do this off camera. I do stuff for the community. I spray, not spray. I get rid of graffiti off bus stops if needed, because I did do that a few months ago, and people were thankful for it. And the other week I did clear a bus stop because someone just speared all chocolate cake around it. Oh, it was horrible. But I'm not doing it because I'm bored, and so I'm doing it because I don't want Beaulieu and the community look rubbish, because it's a brand new estate. And talking of estates, there's a brand new bunch of houses coming to Beaulieu, 6,500 to be precise. So anyone who doesn't want any more houses in the area, sorry, but they're being run by the council. It's part of the new garden village, which is going in at the very top of Beaulieu, the north bit, I think. They're having a new bypass from Beaulieu to Braintree. They're following with that. Phase 1 to Weirdest Hill, we'd finish in 2026. This is the bad part. Phase 2 won't be finished until 2036. Yeah, get your head around that. 10 years away since it opened, so I don't know. There'll be 5 villages in total. There's another video coming about that. But 5 villages in total, 2 new primary schools, no secondary schools. So everyone's going to go to Beaulieu Secondary School, which makes it even worse for people coming to Chelmsford. And there'll be direct bus links to Beaulieu Station. So the only positive of it is there's be direct links to this station for commuters, and they'll probably extend the car park as well. And yeah, that'll be more depth on another video, which is probably coming out in the new year. So obviously we can't get into the station building, but this is it here. If you've ever been using the station, this is what you come into and out of every evening and every morning. You can see there is a, you should see that. There is a coffee little van thing. We can purchase your coffees in the mornings. And when people go off the trains, this drop-off point is usually queuing in. And even on, like, say, a Sunday, if I was filming this, people around it. So it's actually a good time to film because there's no one. And this is the Beaulieu Park Station sign once again. And this is the other entrance. This is the main entrance, I think I like to call it, because there's two main doors. And the gate lines are open today because you can't go in. But these are usually shut. And there's all ticket machines. No ticket office, but they are planning. It's not confirmed yet, but they might be planning to put a ticket office in. Because a lot of people who have rail cards, travel cards into London, they're not valid from this station, which means more people are using Chelmsford. So they need to get everyone as they can to this station. And there's a bike on the bike shed, I don't know why. And if you're new to the station, you haven't used it before, this is the information board. There's the bus interchange and there's the routes that go to it. Not enough routes, like I said, but that'll be covered, hopefully, in a few months' time when they actually decide to get more bus routes into the station. And this is a customer service desk just here where they're usually standing, but not on Saturdays or Sundays. I don't know why, but yeah, there's vending machines, and obviously next episode when it'll be open, we'll come into the station. But that is for now. So we're now going to go over to the end of the drop-off point and do a overview of the station. On the 26th of December 2025, only 4 days to go until 2026. It's around 4 years and 4 days till 2030. I know it, I can't believe it. It's 2026 already. In February, I will be doing a special anniversary video. Yes, I've been doing my YouTube for 5 years nearly now, and I've grown a lot. I've not really, honestly, I have, but anyway, I used to film. And I had like 100 subscribers, and I've got 10,000, nearly 10,000. So, thanks everyone who subscribed, thanks everyone who's watching. And 2026 probably will be the most successful year on the channel so far. 2025 was a blast. It was Beaulieu Station focused, but now, as this is open, all finished, we'll focus on more projects around the country. And as I'm probably driving by July time, maybe August, I can actually drive to these locations. I'm driving to Scotland to do a rail video. So, the channel is getting bigger, but it will come in phases. By 2027, hopefully we'll have 20,000 subscribers. Easy to subscribe. And yeah, so what are you waiting for? This 2026 will be probably the best year of the channel so far, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you can all join me for my journey in 2026, because I think it will be a very, very good year for the channel. So you probably can't hear me now, but because I got my microphone off. But the reason I turn it off because the wind is just making it all crackly. But that is 2025 done on the channel. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported the channel over the last probably 6 months now. I just want to say massive thanks, because I wouldn't be standing here doing Series 5 so 1 without everyone's support. So thank you so much for watching. 2025 has probably been the most successful year on my channel so far. 2026 probably be more successful because I'm doing more videos. I'm doing a race in London, a train race. I'm visiting every station in Essex, and I'm doing more station videos like Beaulieu Park, Chelmsford, and I'm visiting at least 2 stations in the whole country, which is in Norfolk. That'll be coming very late next year. So hope you can join me then. Thank you for everyone's support over the last year, and I'll see you next year, January the 1st, or January the 6th, I don't know yet, but see you next year in 2026, and I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year, and we'll start all again in 2026 for the 3rd anniversary of Beaulieu Park Station videos, and the 5th anniversary of the channel. Thanks for watching, press like, press subscribe, and take care, and a Happy New Year to everyone who's watching.